how this works, right? You set your bet, and then I have to put up something of equal value.
I know. Jeez.
This isn't your first duel, is it?
No! What now?
You set the time limit. Dude, is your IQ lower than your shoe size or something?
You think you can get me nervous?
You see, I wasn't even trying. You're that insignificant.
Oh, I'm so happy that my daughter's safe. Now we can finally go back to town and... Please! My daughter is inside! I told her not to leave the town.
Jeez. Oh, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yo, Dork! Wanna see how I destroy this kid's ass?
I'm not answering that.
Shut up, he's on my side.
Guys, listen. A wise man once said that peace can't be achieved through violence, you know? Only through understanding.
Okay, now I'm done with you. Challenging me will be your last mistake.
Wanna talk about mistakes? Ask your parents. What's the matter, Ren? Are you angry? Will you give me a nasty look?
I would, but you seem to already have one.
Oh, okay, good one. But you know what else? You should return to the jungle, because you're an animal! You know, because you're an anime character, Sorry, that was terrible.
Damn. I don't know if I can root for any of them here.
Root for the anime guy. His level is higher.
Well, yeah, but Ox defeated a level 20 dragon just about...
Fighting against the computer is one thing, but when a player fights another player, skills have nothing to do with victory. All that matters is the number that's on top of their heads.
Wow.
Yeah, just one of the things that makes me hate this game so much. Not to mention all the other
What do you mean with the other,
What
Yeah, that.
Well, do you know what DLC is?
Downloadable content?
Exactly. Look, I have a YouTube show where I talk about the things I hate. I'm actually playing this game as part of my research for a video. You see, DERP Online is one of the biggest examples of DLC exploit on the market right now. It's worse than most mobile games even.
But how can DLC be a bad thing?
Believe it or not, there was a time where it wasn't. DLC was used to expand your gaming experience. The games themselves offered a complete package, and game companies offered extra content in the shape of DLC that was created post-release.
And I'm guessing this is not the case here.
You bet it isn't. DERP Online was a game like any other, but they started taking the DLC deal way too far. The key word is microtransactions. Skins, weapons, extra lives, entire explorable worlds. Pay-to-win content. The game on the disc is not even 10% of the full experience. You want to explore DERP Online? You're gonna need a big wallet.
Why won't you fight back?
If I do, this fight will be over, and, oh, I want to enjoy it, you know? Make you think you have a chance.
Let's see who's laughing at the end.
Okay, now you've done it.
What the hell?
Your friend is screwed. The kid has maxed out one of the most powerful ninja skills.
What do you mean?
Look, if I remember correctly, he'll lose complete control of himself for 10 seconds and then he'll attack anything in sight. It's one of the few skills that can actually cut off limbs permanently.
What?
No, Ox!
I think I've had enough fun for today.
Yeah? Because I'm just getting
Okay now. It was fun playing around with you, but now it's time to... You're laughing?
You think I'm losing this fight? This is not where my journey ends. Not before I capture the shadow.
Dude, I mean, this fight is over. Look at you. You'll lose some money and some XP, and life goes on.
This is my last life, you moron. And if I'm gonna die in this game, it won't be by your hands.
Well, I won't be dying by your hands either. Pun intended.
You won't get in my way. You hear me? I'll get the shadow.
Ox, stop it. Just surrender.
Why are you doing all this? What is so special about the shadow?
Because of him, I lost a friend.
What? Lost a friend? I don't know if you've noticed, but it's just a game.
I know it is, but... well, back when I was a noob, I almost got killed by some foes. I mean, I'd skipped the tutorial, so I was practically done for. A player by the name of Mazer saved me. He taught me everything. He even invited me with him to live in his house. I had nothing to offer him, but we just got along, you know? I wanted to be a bounty hunter, just as he was. We both hated DLC and microtransactions so much.
Figures.
He was one of the top players in DERP back then. The first to reach level 50, actually. If you'd seen him in action, he just kicked ass. Plain and simple. I've never believed in this sort of friendships, you know? Being friends with somebody in a game sounds stupid. So a day came when I wanted to ask his real name. You know, who he really was. Get in touch, and I don't know, the day I was gonna ask him, he was after a bounty, some dude who called himself the Shadow. You know, not a big deal for a top player of DERP Online, am I right? So I thought I'll just ask him when he returns. So he left.
The Shadow defeated him?
What do you think? He wasn't just gone from DERP Online, he was gone forever. I had no way to contact him, no way to know who he was. I lost a friend just because I waited too long to ask. So yes, Ren, it's just a game. But I still have unfinished business here. The Shadow is all I've got left, so I'm not leaving until I find him. Avenge Mazer, claim the reward, and get the level 50. Just as he did.
Ah, crap, you're making me feel bad. Damn you, blue guy! What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?